Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. I'm able to get around to getting some of these videos done, guys. I apologize, this one took a little bit longer because basically halfway through this particular item we switched servers, so I had to wait and pull the list or the first part of the list from that server and then bring the other one over here. So and then at that time I had to go back to work, so it did take us a little bit longer, but nonetheless we're going to get started on discussing this. We will give everybody a few seconds to get in here and kind of get it going. So essentially, guys, this one took a little bit longer because of this right here. It's 9mm, but for me, I'm very surprised it took this long. If this is a 45 or a 38 Super, something like 38, something like that, it would have flown. But nonetheless, for me, I'm very surprised it did because this thing is ridiculous. But anyhow, so what do you do if you're chosen to review this? Well, first off, we'll ship it to your FFL. We do ask that 3 to 5 days after you receive it, you give us a review. Now, if you can't do it in 3 to 5 days, it's not the end of the world. Just please let us know. Hell, it took us a couple weeks after it was closed to do it. About a week and a half, 2 weeks. So I don't expect you guys to crank it out right away. Just let me know. You'll come back to the archive, guys. Remember, though, the archive is not in order based on when I put it on the website, or when I put it in the archive, rather. It's based on when I put it on the website. So you may have to scroll for some time. Also, we have a search function in the archive. So just search for COLT government model or whatever, COLT, and it'll narrow it down. Now, after you shoot it a few times, you'll come find your item, click on it, click on comments, and that's where you post your review. We don't have a character length requirement. We don't have any script for you to say. We don't want it to be scripted. We want it to be your words, and we want it to be your honest words. Just please remember that it's cool or it sucks is not a review. We need an actual review. Tell us why. 2-3 sentences or more. I mean, somewhere around there. It's a great gun, super clean finish, amazing shooter, I love it. Or it's a piece of shit, the damn horse on it is equivalent to an Anderson, I hate it. I don't care what it is. I just want it to be honest and relatively thorough. Alright, that's pretty much it, guys. Archive, find your item, click on it, comments, that's where you post your review. It's quite simple. I think once one of you guys actually handles this item and sees how pristine it is, it'll be a good review. So let me remind you guys, share the website. We've grown a lot. We've done a lot of stuff over the past couple weeks. We've got new members pouring in, but we need more. It's a numbers game, guys. When you share the link to the website, always share what is Review the Pew. It just answers the questions for you easily, guys. I can't advertise on Facebook. I can't advertise on Instagram. They block me. So the only way we've been able to grow is by word of mouth. So we've got some amazing things coming up this weekend as well. And we have a customer appreciation drawing we're doing. So if you missed out on that one, it was last weekend. We've got a couple of really badass items. Plus, we have a cup that's a one-off Yeti cup that was painted as a donation piece. Review the Pew donated a rifle with Sons of Liberty Gunworks out of San Antonio, Texas. With their help, we donated a rifle to Ammo Zone, which is one of our large distributors, so they could give it to a police department in their area. So, we're doing things of that nature. We're still generating funds for them. So without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do it. And that's why I always try to plug, remember to add people. The only way we grow is with you adding people. The only way we can continuously give stuff away and donate stuff and things of that nature is with members. I mean, that's how these are funded. So we appreciate every one of you, and you'll see that later on this evening. So let's get down to this. Here's your list. All right. The first step is to shuffle. 47 items total. Everybody's nice and shuffled for the most part. My man Roger's showing up again on this one. So 47. We'll come over here and refresh this a few times. All right. So I'll do 47. Guys, when I click generate, it'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Again, please don't forget, we've got some stuff still up on the site. If you noticed yesterday, we had 2 or 3 items closed last night. I didn't send texts for. I try to play the game between our West Coast and our East Coast guys. So if it's 10, 11 o'clock on the West Coast, I'll usually stop posting texts. But then I post them to the Facebook group, and I post them, obviously to the website. So make sure you guys have notifications on and all that good stuff. So, well, I'll shut up now. 37 out of 47. 37 is Mr. Dustin Rogers. You guys missed it. COLT government. Out of 47, 37 was chosen. And 37 is Mr. Dustin Rogers. Guys, thanks all so much for the support. We've got the customer appreciation review coming up next and a few other things to get through.